Hello, children. Before we begin, did you hear that? Before we begin. Okay, let's just begin. Hello, children. Welcome to Preschool Meeting. I'm Miss Stephanie. I'm so glad you could be here. That music that we heard at the beginning might give you a little clue of what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about feeling blue. And that includes a kind of music called the blues. That music we heard at the beginning, we call that kind of music the blues. Have you heard of the blues before? What do you think it means when someone's feeling blue? If I say, I'm feeling blue today, do you think I'm feeling happy or kind of sad? The blues usually means we're feeling sad or maybe angry or disappointed, or maybe something's not right and we feel blue. Blue. It's interesting that we use the color blue, that same word, to talk about feeling the blues. Well, why don't we start with some breathing first? We'll breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. And why don't we pretend we're inhaling blue breathing. Should we try it just to see? Okay, in through our nose. That beautiful blue. That was 1. 2. 3. Are you feeling a little blue? I don't mean in a sad way. I mean, did you fill yourself up with some blue? It's fun to imagine, isn't it? Okay, so the blues. I found an interview that I will put in the description of this video for your grown-ups if they want to hear it, with a gentleman who did a lot of work making the blues and making it into a kind of music that people can share. And his name was Big Bill Broonzy. Here's a picture of him right here. Big Bill Broonzy. And here's what he said about the blues. He said, for him, it was about people's work and how they're treated and how they feel about it. And to tell you the truth, when he was a young man, he worked very hard and he didn't get paid enough, and it wasn't fair. And so he took that, how he felt about that he wasn't being treated right, and he turned it into music. He turned it into the blues, something that he could use to tell other people, this is how I'm feeling, this is what's going on. And then he started also writing about other things, just about how he saw the world and how he felt about his life. Big Bill Broonzy. Well, I found some video footage of Big Bill Broonzy playing his guitar. I thought it'd be fun to see. Check it out. Oh, it's so wonderful to listen to him playing his guitar. That was sort of an upbeat blues song, meaning a little happier and had some happy energy to it. And that's something that Big Bill Broonzy said. He said sometimes the blues sings, and sometimes it's sad, and sometimes it shouts if it's angry. It can express all kinds of feelings. The blues. Big Bill Broonzy. You can learn more about him and find some recordings of his music with your grown-ups if you're interested. Really talented man, wrote a lot of songs and made a lot of people understand better what it's like when things aren't fair, and maybe how they could help out, how they could step up and make things better. The blues.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me?
Well, everyone feels blue sometimes, and there's different ways that we can help ourselves when we're feeling blue. And I'd like to read you a book called Max and the Tag-Along Moon by Floyd Cooper. It's about a little boy who feels blue because he misses his grandpa. But there's a way that he makes himself feel better. Let's find out. Max and the Tag-Along Moon. Here's a picture of Max looking up at the stars, and you can see some glow here. Maybe that's moon glow coming down. I think it is. Must be a big old moon. One night, as Max was leaving Grandpa's house, he reached up to give Grandpa a big hug goodbye. In the sky behind Grandpa appeared a big fine moon. Look, Grandpa, the moon. That old moon will always shine for you, on and on. That's what Grandpa said. Grandpa and Max gazed quietly at the big moon together as it embraced them in soft yellow light. Embrace means hug. So Grandpa is hugging his grandson, and the moonlight is embracing them. It's giving them sort of a hug. Max smiled at the moon and Grandpa, then climbed into the car. Bye-bye, Grandpa. Bye-bye, moon. As the car pulled away, Max kept his eyes on Grandpa until he disappeared from sight, and all he saw was the moon. Max kept his eyes on that moon, waiting for it to disappear too. Grandpa said that moon will always shine for Max. The long ride home was swervy, curvy, this way and that, all the way, and the moon seemed to tag along. Have you ever looked at the moon when you're out on a drive with your grown-ups, and it does seem to follow you in your car? Max giggled as he watched the beautiful bright orb means big round object, beautiful bright orb flicker through the passing trees, trailing behind the car as it traveled home, this way and that, playing peekaboo. Up a hill, down a hill, the moon was ever there. Over a bridge, around a curve, the moon bounced along. That is a big, beautiful full moon, isn't it? We call it a full moon when it looks like a big circle, because that's where the sun is reflecting off of it. So we see the big circle of the moon. Sometimes we only see the sun reflecting off of part of the moon. It might just look like a half a circle or a little, what we call a crescent. But this is a big full moon. I think we're having a full moon coming up, maybe tomorrow. Around a tree, past a field of sleeping cows, the moon stayed quietly with Max. Look at those cows. getting some nice rest in the moonlight. Through a small town with roundabout streets, Max gazed as the moon kept up. That moon. There's Max looking out the window. He's noticing that moon. At the mouth of a tunnel and out the other end, Max smiled when he saw the moon there waiting. So when he went into the tunnel, he saw the moon, and then he didn't see the moon because he was in the tunnel. But when he came out the other side of the tunnel, there was the moon. Still there, just like Grandpa said. Uh-oh, here's a change. Dark clouds tumbled across the night sky. The stars and nightingales all faded away. Nightingale is a kind of bird that sings in the night. How do you think Max is feeling? He doesn't see that moon. Think maybe he's feeling a little blue? Max searched the darkness and wondered, where is the moon? Grandpa said it would always shine for me. Is the moon still shining above the clouds? Finally home, Max took one last look up at the empty night sky. I guess that old moon couldn't shine for me all the way home. He's looking for it still, but the clouds are still in the way. You know what I noticed in this picture? Many things, but this stands out to me. That looks like a dandelion that's gone all gray. We'll talk about dandelions sometime soon at a preschool meeting. There's Max in bed now. Upstairs in bed, the room was dark. Max felt alone. He missed Grandpa. He missed that tag-along moon. Yeah, I think he's feeling blue. Then slowly, very slowly, Max's bedroom began to fill with a soft yellow glow. The clouds faded away, and the moon peeked through. How's he feeling now? I don't think he's blue now. He's feeling happy again. Maybe a little surprised that the moon came back. Max gazed up at that magic ball of light and thought about what Grandpa said. That old moon will always shine for me, on and on. Max knew then that whenever he saw the moon, he would think of Grandpa on, and he slept soundly, embraced in soft yellow light. So just like Grandpa hugged him, he feels the moonlight hugging him. Max and the tag-along moon. I hope you enjoyed that story.
Hi, my name is Amanda, and something happened today. My baby sister was crying, and so loud, and it was making me frustrated, and Daddy was busy. So I remembered what my teacher, Mr. Bryan, says, that you can try something to feel better, like there's something you like to do. You could think of that and do it. So I thought, and then I remembered that I feel good when I practice jump rope. So that's how I felt better.
So when we're feeling blue, we can sing about it, or think about people that we love, or talk about it. Or sometimes we can do something, an activity that helps us to feel better. There are lots of different ways that we can help ourselves when we're feeling blue. Well, children, I really enjoyed having you at preschool meeting, and I look forward to next time. Bye-bye.
so stumped, baby, got a worried mind. Now I'm sitting on the stump, baby, out of cloud, got a worried mind. Hamstring hopping, my collar crying. Lord, I hear my hamstring crying. Lord, and I hear my collar crying. Yeah, I'm gonna find my baby. Shot $5 for a point like nine. Out of class, shot $5. Even I caught a point like nine. Lord, I stopped at 6 bars. Get to do me like you done for shine.